I am reading the book The Art of Creative Thinking by Rod Judkins. I love this part. All around me were people experimenting for the sheer hell of it, doing things that made no sense, or rather doing things because they made no sense. Sometimes you succeed and sometimes you fail, but it's important to try everything and see what happens. It's also fun to try things. I mean, it gets boring when you keep doing the same thing the same way the whole time. Don't do things in the usual way, do them in the unusual way. The point is, you gotta be playful too, and you can't be playful if you keep doing things the same way. Just dare make mistakes. Speaking of being laughed at, people laughed at the way Coco Chanel dressed, but that was the secret of her success. She didn't look like anyone else. She said, according to this book, the most courageous act is still to think for yourself aloud. Creative people are prepared to be themselves. Now this part I am still working on too. It says everyone needs to analyze and understand what makes them tick. Self-knowledge will help you to understand what you have to offer that's special. Now here's a page about being a generator, and Rod wrote about Robert De Niro, who created a role instead of waiting for a director to give him one. It reminds me of this lady I met, the director and founder of Theater Susena. Now she is an actress and she wanted to build a theater group, a local theater group, but it was hard to find a director. So what did she do? She made herself into a director, and she's now into directing for 10 years. Kind of cool. We come alive when we're generating something we consider worthwhile. Now what do I consider worthwhile? I consider photography worthwhile. Making my short videos, they're worthwhile. Talking like this is worthwhile. I don't see any monetary gain doing this yet. But I mean, and that's not really my aim. My aim is simply to enjoy it as much as I can, to remember things. It makes me happy doing this. It makes me happy doing videos of myself. Weird. I mean, it is weird, but what the heck? I'm creative. Oh, this I love. Have to show it. See that? Doing what matters is what matters. Oh, this is important too. 99% of the difference between successful, innovative people and those who fail is commitment to self-improvement. The extraordinary amount of time and effort that successful people put into developing their work amplifies their abilities. This is interesting. Don't be distracted by the views of others. Focus on what engages and inspires you. If it's not fun, there's no point in doing it. If you're excited by a subject that no one else is, all that should matter to you is that you're interested. I just love that part.